What do you want? Oh, what should I want? What shouldn't I want? You know, such a question that gets we can get really balled up in that. What do I want? And even though it's a natural, thing, babies don't have any trouble with knowing what they want. It's a simple life, right? Oh, but we're in this complicated space, and there's a lot to think about. Oh, what do I want? What should I want? What shouldn't I want? This idea of thinking about what I want, figuring out what I want, is really the wrong direction. I can't ever get back to an emotion through thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about an emotion. There's two different universes. There's the thought and there's the emotion. And I remember a time when I thought they were the same. I was amazed to find out that they're different. There's the thought, and the emotion is separate. Although the emotion could trigger the thought. Oh, I have a feeling about something. And instead of staying with that feeling and just getting the message from it, I would go up and ask myself, what does it mean? What does this mean out there? And there was a message coming from my emotional self coming through that feeling, because that's what emotions are. They're messages from the body. Trust your gut time. The second chakra there, that old gut, which it has a place. And that emotion that's there to deliver a message is it's different when the message is in present time. In other words, there isn't any baggage attached to that feeling. So there's the rub. When there's a lot of baggage attached to a feeling, because feelings that I had that I weren't supposed to have, then I stuffed them. And that thought I shouldn't feel that, which maybe it got projected on me. Family of origin, they all have their rules about what you should and shouldn't feel, which really are never appropriate, but it's the way it goes. So we take on that idea and we slap it on top of our emotions. So what do I feel? What should I feel? What shouldn't I feel? It gets all balled up. And, we want to look at that and practice getting the message that the emotion was trying to deliver, and usually very simple. Feels bad, feels heavy, feels judgment. I feel attacked. I feel loved. I feel attracted. I feel repelled. It's really simple stuff going on there. But we get all balled up when we start trying to figure them out. So separating those rules that we picked up about what we should and shouldn't feel is a good starting point. So I can just get the message from the emotion. And as a natural process, when I get the emotion, I'm feeling a little reticent about this. I'm not sure. There's a feeling. I feel repulsed by this. I feel attracted to this. I feel loved by this. I feel judged by this. And there's nothing right or wrong about them. But if I don't get the message and I go up in my head to try to figure out, what I should feel, shouldn't feel, what this means out there, looking out there for the answer, that's when things get really sticky. And just acknowledging the emotional body and the messages that these emotions and feelings are just delivering. Here's a message. And once you hear it, it's done. And so one pitch I'll put in here for how to do that, how to separate the mental, the analytical from the emotional, and those two both are resonating from your spirit, which is your source, which is, where you can access your inner voice and your knowingness. Come to a class at psychichorizons.com.